In 1968, the Russian KGB leaked a piece of footage as propaganda to the CIA. And the Americans were terrified because it suggested that the Russians had learned to harness the human mind as a weapon. And this led to the CIA reacting by doing their own psychic research, and then this extraordinary kind of psychic arms race developed for 20 years, costing millions and millions of dollars. I'm going to show you the footage that kicked all this off. And this is a woman called Nina Kolagina, and she is moving a compass needle using her psychic ability. Have a look. There we go. Actually, just pause it just for a second. The fact this is weird, old, grainy, silent footage immediately makes it seem much more plausible, like it might be science, like it might be really happening, which may be true. She might absolutely be doing this for real, or she may have magnets in her bra. All I'm saying is just bear that in mind as you carry on watching this. There you go. I think the magnetits theory holds. And our nipples repel each other as well, which is another clue. Oh, look at this bulb at the end flickering out is interesting as well. Now, you've all brought light bulbs with you. We asked you to bring bulbs from home. Get your bulbs out. I want to see them. What's interesting is that that flickering light bulb thing has remained with us. It's become part of the magician's myth, you know, the idea that a psychic or a magician has this kind of energy that makes light bulbs flicker. You see it in films when the satanic antagonist enters a room and the zzz, you know, the lights flicker above him. Let me try this with... Where's that? Is that from home? Is that one of yours from home, or did you... Yeah? Actually, no one's touched it. That is definitely your bulb. Actually, what's your name?
Michael.
Michael? Yeah. Would you head up with me? Thank you, Michael. Give Michael a hand. If you can put yourself there. Thank you, Michael. And I'm going to ask you, can you initial that sort of metal base of the bulb, and on both sides as well, just so you can keep your eye on that, and you'll know that it will remain your bulb throughout. These metal bases on light bulbs, sadly, are not magnetic, so my special bra won't do me any good today. Which you're wearing it anyway, just in case. But thank you. Pop that there. So, Michael, if you sort of forget about all the kind of fake psychics and charlatans. The fact is we're hardwired to convince ourselves of these kind of beliefs. The moment you start to entertain the idea of a psychic belief, then instead of laying dormant on the table like your bulb here, it starts to gain its own momentum. Then we start looking for evidence that backs up what we already believe, and that makes us just believe it even more. And that's what we call a circular belief. Please, check it. There's nothing attached. Pick it up, have a look at it. Yeah? Okay. Now, if you hold it in... Actually, hold both hands out. If you take it... just so you can hold the base of it like that. OK. Just up like that. That's great. What happens is, eventually, you end up sort of taking hold of this belief. It becomes part of your values. It sort of becomes your thing. And it means that instead of sort of worrying about, oh, is this all there is to life, you can end up taking a deep breath in and letting this belief in rubbish become your guiding light. Become something that you want to share with everybody else, regardless of whether or not they want to hear about it. And I think it takes real guts, Michael, to be able to take that belief and to be able to sit back and kind of look at it from a different perspective. Something you can look at that you can even isolate. Actually, can you open the bag up for me? Thank you. Drop that in there. Thank you. Like that. So you can isolate the belief and you can look at it in isolation. You can kind of contain it and study it and think to yourself, is that something that has any basis in reality at all? And if not, should I be making major life decisions based on it? And you can get really close up to it and examine it and question it and question it. And if you're brave enough, maybe you can just let it go. With a big bang. Alakazam. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.